Hello everyone, this is Haley Skywalker 2, and this is part 2 of my San Diego Comic-Con review. The first video has already been uploaded. It is, as the title says, Batman vs. Superman review, which speaks for itself. This video is going to be about, it's my love. My love is actually on this side of my room. This side is not, but this side is my love. It's Star Wars. So this Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, has had a blast full of Star Wars news, whereas Celebration Anaheim didn't have that as much news, but this one does, and so this is a big deal for all Star Wars fans. Yes, as I am a Star Wars fan, I'm sure many people who were not able to attend wished we could have scraped up the money and went, because the things that happened were unbelievable. I'm sure many of y'all saw Twitter blew up. I mean, I got on Twitter and I didn't really know. I haven't really been keeping up with the San Diego Comic-Con stuff. I've been very busy with other things in life, and so I was just thinking, okay, well, after it's over, I'll just read a bunch of websites, see what all happened. But instead, I was on Twitter about every day, trying to keep up with everything, but I did not follow the schedule to see when things were happening. So the other night when I got on Twitter and I saw Star Wars, every tweet on my timeline was Star Wars. So obviously it was a pretty big deal when everything was basically blown up. Even on Facebook, things were blowing up of new Star Wars stuff. So enough explaining where I got everything from and how exactly I've been following Star Wars, but I just wanted to tell you about some of the things that happened and my personal opinion on everything. And none of my opinion is bad. Everything is excellent except for the fact that I wish I had attended. So to start off, let's talk about the film reel. Who cannot speak today. So the reel I have watched probably over 30 times. I've watched it a lot. Like every day I'm watching it. Every few hours I am constantly watching it. It's beautiful. If you haven't watched it, I'll put a link down in the doobly-doo, and you can check that on out. But it was amazing. It was beautiful. I started crying. And just to let you know, if you do not want any spoilers, exit out now. Don't listen to this at all. Just alrighty, so I hope if you did not want to listen, you can click off right now. I have already done that. So the reel is just so much. I mean, when I was thinking about what I was going to say in this video, I was like, I don't know what to say, because there's so much to talk about, and I could go on for hours talking about it, and I don't want to waste or bore your time by talking about it for hours, though I am probably going to talk about it for 10 minutes. So that's my max. I'm going to try not to go over 10 minutes. My minimum is 5, as I'm already at 4. So here we go. The reel. I have one speculation, really big speculation. When I record these videos, I always forget who the people's names are. It's really bad. Okay, so the girl who's the new girl in the films, and this is terrible. I know their names, but at the moment I can't think of them. In part of the video, you see Han Solo is at the helm of the Millennium Falcon, and then the girl, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me right now, she's sitting as co-pilot. That little scene blew up in my mind. I'm pretty sure that is Han Solo's daughter. Or why is not Chewbacca as the co-pilot. Where is he at? He's always in that seat. Why is he not? So that right there blew up a lot of speculation in my head to what may be happening. It was also, in case you did not see, because you didn't catch this little thing, if you saw Princess Leia was in, Carrie Fisher was there in this little reel, so we got to finally see her in her outfit, see how this all worked out. We saw it with Harrison Ford. We haven't seen Mark Hamill he was not in the reel. He was in the reel. He was actually the one narrating the reel, but he wasn't in costume. So we still don't know how he looks. Well, we know how he looks, but we don't know how he looks in costume. Because Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, I'm sorry, she still looks completely different from what, like, her normal, everyday face. It was different. The space battles were amazing. The fact that they're using practical effects and props and everything is amazing. And the fact that, like, you got to see some of the creatures that are going to be there. Like, some of the creatures that were in the cantina scene, we got to see sneak peeks of those, and they're all real. None of them are CGI. They are, you got to saw the Gonk droid. I'm sure he has a much awesome name than Gonk. But we have him Gonk. And that is controlled by a female. A female is in the costume, walking around. And that's spectacular. It blows my mind. I have to say, J.J. Abrams has done a spectacular job so far, and I am thoroughly thrilled to see the movie in December 18th of 2015. Yeah. I'm really excited. I am trying to figure out, so I'm working on costumes I'm going to wear my Luke Skywalker costume as I always do to any Star Wars event, but I'm working on, like, other costumes from other series. I'm not going to go into detail about that. So, but yeah. I'm going to fall over. So, The Force Awakens is going to be amazing. Now let's talk about the action figures. There were many action figures that I could see from people posting that were there. Most are remakes, some are not. Some are, like, there is an Ahsoka Tano from the Rebels coming out, which I cannot wait. By the way, I have not seen the Rebels movie that apparently came out a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's how, like, not in touch with Star Wars I am at the moment. I didn't know that was coming out. So, I have to watch that so nobody spoiled it for me. Though a lot of people did. A lot of people were talking about it, so I'm like, fine. That's like Game of Thrones. I didn't watch the season finale because I was not home when it happened. Like, within 2 minutes of after it ended, people were just spoiling it on Twitter, and I'm like, great, you all are awesome. But anyways, we're not talking about Game of Thrones, we're talking about Star Wars, and I only have 1 more minute because I've been going on little rabbit trails. But Star Wars action figures are amazing. There's a really big TIE fighter that's going to be coming out. I want that TIE fighter, but I cannot spend my money on that TIE fighter. The Stormtrooper that was there, I don't know. I've been seeing that they've been going by, like, a different name. But I did something. I'm just trying to catch things on different websites. I'm not fully reading. I haven't fully read any of the articles yet. I still have that to do. But I wanted to get these videos out just to kind of tell you all about it, like, the day of, because I don't really have a lot of time to record these videos, because as you can see, the videos are usually 10 going off on a rabbit trail. So, the big Stormtrooper that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I want that. I'm not going to spend the hundreds and hundreds of dollars that people are selling it on eBay for. Not doing that. Sorry. Her universe is coming out with a bunch of new clothes, and I want all their clothes. I just want my closet to be filled with marvelous Star Wars outfits and other all the other fandoms like clothing. I just don't want all that. But I'm broke, and so yeah. The broke life is real. Alright, so I've hit 10 minutes. I might end up posting another video once I have read through a bunch of articles. So I'm going to label this video Star Wars Part 1. We'll probably have a Part 2 because I know there are so much information that happened. By the way, there was a John Williams concert, which I am very, very, very much, it's the only curse word you'll ever hear on this channel, pissed. I was pissed that I was not there to hear the beautifulness of John Williams. But that's okay. It happens. That's what happens when you don't have money and you don't and you know, just can't go to San Diego. So anyways, I'll go ahead and wrap this video up. There will be a part 2. I know it for a fact, but it probably won't be this week. It'll probably be next Saturday or Sunday. So, may the Force be with you. Don't forget to be awesome. Check out video number, the third video in this little sequence. What's that topic? I don't know what the topic's going to be on that video yet because I haven't really decided. I've seen a lot of stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be about the new X-Men movie because I saw that in the Hunger Games. The next video is going to be like miscellaneous stuff. Alright, may the Force be with you. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye!